am impressed. Late to the party talking about this lens, but damn, this thing is good. 24 to 50 f2.8 G lens from Sony. This is going to raise up a lot of questions. It's going to make it very difficult to pick up a 2470 after this. Let's talk about it right now. All right, guys, big thanks to Sony Singapore for sending me out the lens as well as the A7R5 here to test this out. But these are my thoughts and my thoughts only. Look, I was a big 24 to 70 f2.8 GM2 fan. I think there's a fantastic lens from Sony. It's one of the best 2470s in the market, hands down. Small, compact, lightweight, but really good optics. Fantastic optics. I saw the videos of this when it first came out, but you know, when you're watching some of these YouTube videos again, you know, you got a lot of the Sony fanboys out there and they're raving about everything great about Sony. They're loving everything great about Sony, right? And rightfully so. Sony makes some good products. But I was like, really? A G lens is almost as good as a 2470 2.8 GM2 lens? A G Master lens to a G lens? Nah. I stand corrected. This is impressive, and it's $1,000 less. Yes, you're missing 20 millimeters, but the optics, the sharpness, the quality, center frame, of course, you look to the edges, the 2470 f2.8 will best this. But I don't know about you, but when I take a photo, I'm not shooting towards the very edge of the frame. Like, I'm not looking for sharpness at 2.8. I'm actually looking for sharpness in the center, wherever my subject is at. And then if I'm going to be doing landscapes or any sort of architecture, I'm going to stop down anyway to 5.6 and f8 to make sure everything is sharp. So if there is any kind of hiccups in terms of the optics out of that point, the way I use a lens, it's not an issue whatsoever. Yes, you are losing 20 millimeters off this. And that may be something that might be a critical thing for some of you out there that need that 70 millimeter. You want that sort of portraiture focal length. You know what I mean? You're at an event, you're a wedding photographer, event photographer, or maybe you're just a hobbyist and you just want to get a little bit, more compression. That 20 millimeters will make a difference. But is it worth $1,000 more? That's the question you have to ask yourself. I'm going to tell you, with me personally, I have a lot of lenses, as you can see behind me here. I'm kind of liking this a bit more than the 2470. And I'll tell you why. It's small, it's compact, still relatively well made. Again, it's not G Master lens quality, but it's good. It's got a telescopic zoom, kind of similar to the Sigma 24 to 70 f2.8 and other lenses out there. That doesn't bother me too much though, because it maintains the same weight throughout. So if you're on a gimbal, it's not going to bother you too much. But for video people out there, this is going to be the lens I think probably most would want to get. It's sharp where you want it to be sharp. It's got a nice fall off, nice bokeh. It's quick, damn quick autofocus. The colors, the clarity. This is a really solid lens. F2.8 to f22. You got your autofocus, manual focus switch here. It's kind of bare bones on this, but I'm liking it fitting it here on the A7R5. This feels really, really, really good. And yeah, just taking some sample shots. I was through Chinatown, just testing this out and, testing a little bit of the focus breathing. There's a little bit of focus breathing there, but again, for people that are going to buy this lens, they're probably not going to be manually focusing too much. They're going to be relying on autofocusing, and they're going to be nailing that shot all the time because it's very, very fast. But I'm kind of liking the 2450 focal length. I'm going to be honest with you. And for that $1,000 savings, I'll go pick up something if I need it. But this, yeah. What else to say about it? It's got 11 rounded aperture blades coming around 440 grams, 1 pound. It's a lightweight, very compact lens. It's easy to put into your bag and go out there and go shoot wherever you want to. You've got some weather resistance on this as well, which is nice. Yeah. It's interesting what Sony's doing now with these G lenses. Before the G lenses where you could definitely tell a difference between the G Master 2 and the G lenses. But with this new range that Sony's coming out with over the past few months, they're really sort of, bring them closer together. But I'm also thinking this is part and parcel with making these more affordable, making it more approachable for a lot of photographers and videographers out there. Because look, these camera bodies do get expensive, right? And if you start buying G Master after G Master after G Master, that's an expensive kit. But when you go with the G lenses, it's more affordable, but you're still maintaining really good optics. And I'll be honest with you, I bet you if you took a photo, G Master 2 and G right next to each other, they probably wouldn't know which is different. Obviously, unless you're 270 millimeters, then you can't see it. But you know what I mean? Focal length to focal length, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference to the naked eye. I mean, to the average person, I should say. To the, pixel peeper, they may tell the difference, but to the average consumer, no. This is really, really nice. So, should you pick one up? If you don't need 70 millimeters, yeah, pick this up. Pick this up. It's great. If you need the 70 millimeters, then you have other options out there. The G Master 2 or other options out there in the marketplace. But this might be my new favorite kind of workhorse lens from Sony. And I wasn't expecting it, but it's that good. Anyway, guys, short, sweet, to the point. It's a phenomenal lens. Pick it up. I think you're going to like it for the price point. All right, guys, if you like this video, hit the like button. By the way, I also have this linked in my description. It's an affiliate link through B&H Photo. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help out my channel a lot. So with that, guys, take care, stay safe, subscribe to the channel, and I will chat to you soon.